Hi there, this is Kathy Crow, and I am here at a very unusual time. This is Wednesday night, and I was actually going to go on tomorrow morning sometime, but I have a few minutes right now. It's going to be really quick. This is just like on the fly. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I wanted to show you the new set that I got in the mail like yesterday, maybe today. I don't know. It was very recent. It's called Boho Indigo. It's in a kit, and I love it. It's got so many cute things. So I want to just show those to you, and then we are going to play with the vase and flowers and see what we get, because I haven't used it, and so we're gonna just see how this goes. This is a suite of things, so I don't think that we can use this in our starter kit. I mean, you could put it in your starter kit, but I don't think you could get it as your free bundle. Right now, if you join Stampin' Up, you get all of your regular $125 worth of things for $99, but you also get a free bundle, and some of those bundles I think are almost $70, so that is quite a savings. By the time you count that and your free shipping and handling and your free paper pumpkin and all the other things that you get being part of the Stampin' Up team, you get that's almost $200 or more than $200 worth of stuff. So anyhow, if you are looking for something very fun to do and a fun team to be part of, join us, okay? I would love to have you join us. We have a lot of fun, ladies, and we do everything online, and we have stuff here and whatnot. So I am going to put the camera down, so be prepared for movement. I haven't got my computer going, so I am not going to be able to see comments. I kind of doubt anybody's going to be on with me tonight, because this is not a time I normally do stuff. Now look at this paper. It is so beautiful. So this stamp set is awesome. There's just nothing you can't do with it that's not going to turn out to be absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to just start by cutting 2 inches. These are all 6 by 6 pieces of paper, and there's 8 sheets of each design, and each design is double-sided. So you have lots and lots of options. This is the one I think that's my favorite. That one's pretty nice. Or is it this one? I don't know. This one's pretty cool too. So we're going to pull that one out. I know there was one other one too that I was particularly excited about. It might have been that one. All right, so we'll pull those out and see what we get, because I am just kind of playing. We're going to just play and see what we come up with. And when I need to use my cutting machine, I probably am just going to just have to do that on the side. I'm not going to be able to take the time to do everything the way I normally would. All right, so we're cutting it. This is a regular standard 8.5 by 11 sheet. I'm going to cut it at 5.5 and score it at 4 1/4. We're just going to go with standard sized cards tonight, and we'll do 2 here, and how about one more? All right, there's another one. How about let's do this one a bit different. We'll cut this one this way at 4 1/4, and we'll score it at 5.5. Oops, let me get my cutting blade out of the way. There we go. Our Stampin' Up cutting board has this wonderful score line here too. So that's another thing. If you do not have it already, you could get that in your starter kit. All right. The wind's been blowing and blowing in the Tri-Cities. It never stops. Every day it's been blowing. Today I went out on my bike ride anyway, and it actually was pretty nice, because I think today would have been a hot day. By the time I went out this afternoon, I think it would have been quite warm. However, I was very comfortable because I had the wind right at my back most of the time. All right, so I think we'll do that and then maybe put a label on. But I am thinking we're going to want to use some of our, let's find it. I think I want to use some of our Misty Moonlight. We'll just take out a couple of sheets of that. And I think maybe one sheet of our Seaside Spray. That might be nice too. Maybe. Maybe. I do think so. I think I like that. And it especially will be good with this one, right? Okay, so we will want to use some of that. So let me trim that up. So we will just make a nice background. We'll start off with 5.5, and then we'll just cut that. Let's cut it down, not 5.5. We will want it actually at 5 1/4. So I'll take off that little strip, and then we'll cut this at 4 inches and another one at 4 inches. All right, and then we have that. I would love to use the embossing folder on this. There's so many really cute embossing folders. This Tasteful Texture one is really good. And the other one that I really like is our new Greenery Lines. That one's pretty too. Ooh, let's see, what else have we got? Dainty Diamonds. I do think I like Dainty Diamonds, so let's try that one. Now, I am going to have to do this on the side while you wait for me to get finished with it. I am just pulling out my plates that are my embossing plates, and then I will just emboss these really quick on the side here whilst you wait. All right, so we have the Tasteful Textures. That's going to be nice. And then we'll do this little Dainty Diamonds. Cute. Lost that on the floor, but there it is. Okay, so we have those two done, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do more. I might not. I probably won't. I think we'll just stick with that. All right, so this one, let me make sure my card's going the right way. The worst thing you can do is to glue your stuff on your card and have it be opening in the wrong direction. Man, that's happened to me so many times. Oh, so many times. So if you ever get a card from me and it's extremely thick on one side, well, that's because I glued it on the wrong way. Had to cut off the front and then just attach it again to another standard card base. So I took my little Misty Moonlight, and I think instead of bothering with glue tonight, we're going to go zip, zip, zip with my tape. Okay. And this is going to go much faster if I'm not messing around with my glue. But as you can see, I am not very good at getting it on straight. So now I'm going to have to do a little bit of trim there. And yes, my card will be slightly crooked, but that's okay. It's close enough that it's not going to really be that big a deal. Now with an embossed one, though, you really do kind of need to use your glue, because that tape's just not going to probably do quite well enough. All right, cute. Now I think I do want this on here. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Maybe half, Okay, let's maybe do half here. So we'll bring it down, let's bring it down about there. I am just going to, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of eyeballing this because I don't really have any measurements in mind. Okay, so let's trim this up. This is the lazy person's way of doing this. And then I'm going to move it up where I'm going to want it actually. And I think I will be able now to go from corner to corner. It'll be pretty close. I should have maybe down here. Maybe I better do it a little bit bigger. Like this. I'm kind of wasting some paper doing it this way, but you know what? I've got 8 sheets, so I think I'm good. Let's go over a little bit more right there. I keep moving it. I can't just cut it because I do want it to look neat when I'm done. Right now, it's gonna not be really finished if I just go chomp chomp, so. This is not your standard way, okay? So don't judge me on my card making skills by what I'm doing right now. This is not what I would be normally doing. I am just trying to do this quickly. All right, so now we're gonna get a nice straight line of sorts where my point is, point to point. Okay, there. Now we've got a nice straight line, and we should be able to put this on here and have it look halfway decent. Good, perfect. I like that. This paper is so pretty, I'm just telling you. You could do almost anything with it and you're gonna love it. Can't go wrong. Oops. Get that little stray guy out of there. Oh, I see somebody's on with me. Who is that? Michelle, is that you? I don't have my computer up, so I can't see any comments. And I'm just on here really fast trying to get basically my Monday thing done tonight. Jeff is at our youth group tonight. And so I thought, oh, this is probably a good time to do that. Okay, I'm gonna just do some card bases. So this is one, and then we're gonna put the bases, we're gonna put some, I'll put the vases on here in a minute. All right, we're gonna do that one. Yeah, I'm gonna like that. That's gonna be cute. Love these. Love these papers. So Michelle, I saw that you had won some something. You'd won like embellishments or something from Stamp Paper Scissors. Nice job. And I think Freddie and Diana also won. I'm so excited for them. They'll be happy to get those. Everybody got embellishments, I think. I'm not sure, but I love that. I love getting embellishments. Those are always so fun. All right, now you could just do it all the way to the edge. You know, it's not going to matter, but for me, I kind of like it to just be even right here. I'm going to need a little more off. That's pretty close. I'm going to trim it with my trimmer the rest of the way, just to make sure that it's a straight line, because I'm not perfect at cutting, obviously. And that's pretty good. So now we'll just lay that on there. You can hear my chimes going. Here in the Tri-Cities, we get a lot of money out of our chimes, our wind chimes. I think if you lived in other places, I know when I grew up in Spokane, we had chimes, but I never heard them that much. They don't pull. Here, I can hear them all the time, and it's quite pleasant. Okay, so that's the second one. I think I had one more. This one. Love that. Maybe I want that on this. I don't think so. Let's just use my white. And we're just gonna, I think I'm just gonna put the whole thing on there. What do you think? Now they do have in this kit these already embossed for you, and this is actually the same pattern as this. Oh, I love it. So we're just, I'm gonna just use a part of it and use a part of this and stick that on there because that's just too pretty. I can't not use it. So we'll just do half and cut it 3 inches. And then I have my other half somewhere. I'm gonna move my extras away so I have some space here. So I'm kind of getting a whole bunch of stuff all over. Get these things out of my way. My hands are sticky with that glue now. Oh, my Aunt Connie is watching. Yay. You know what? Every day I think I'm gonna call you guys, and I just, you know, I haven't had a chance to. It's been pretty busy, and Mary and Jose are going to come and visit us this weekend, so I am not going to have time this weekend either. So we'll do, instead of 3 inches though, I want to make sure I have plenty of room on this one. In fact, let me look at my card. I want to make sure this is coming over pretty far. So that is actually under 3 inches, so we're good. We'll go to 3, let's go to 3.5, just to make sure I have plenty. And I might use the smaller piece, we'll see. I'm not gonna fool around with that tape on this one. I wanna make sure this is laying down really nice. Let's do it on this side. Oh, that's a pretty side too. Look at those leaves. Now the leaves on this one, on this pattern, match the leaves that come with this set. Oh, so cute. It's a really good vintagey, oh, if you're into, I know it's boho, if you're into the 60s, you know, free love, wonderful, you know, flower child stuff. I know it's, but most of us are way beyond that and over it and thought it wasn't what it was cut out to be, and we're pretty annoyed with things anyway, and so that is not appealing, but just the vintagey part of it is. Okay, I'm gonna use that smaller strip. The kit comes with this frayed, just like your favorite blue jeans, frayed ribbon, and it's kind of cool. I don't know, I'm not convinced about this ribbon myself. The other ribbon it comes with though is really wonderful. It's this gold. Maybe if we do them together, maybe we'll see. I'll cut a bit of that off too, and we'll see. All right, before I adhere this one, I'm gonna trim it because I think I need to put this one on. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't need dimensionals. If I'm gonna put the ribbon on, I'm gonna have to cut this off and reapply that. I think I will do that. So we'll go ahead and just glue it down, and then I am going to, rather than trying to mess with dimensionals and all, we'll just take that top off and stick it on another card. Okay, so I am going to call one day. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm going to. All right, so let's cut this one like this. And make sure I got it all. Yes, I did. That's perfect. And, all right, so we've got this one. This one's already on a base card. That one is not. I still have to do that one. And now this one isn't either. But now I can take my little bit of ribbon, and I'm going to just wrap it around. It's a pretty thick ribbon. So you're not going to be able to, you know, you're not going to be able to tie that in a bow and all of that. It's pretty thick. If you do, you can, but it's going to be really fat. I don't think you want to do that. All right, so what do you think? That looks pretty good, huh? Now this one's thin enough. I could tie that one in a bow. I didn't do it long enough, so we'll just lay it on there. I don't know if my tape will work, but we're gonna give it a go. I think I'm gonna have some sticky on the side. But it is sticking pretty good. Sweet, sweet, sweet. As long as nobody does anything too weird with it, it'll be fine. Okay. I really didn't need that much ribbon, did I? Okay, there we go. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Okay, now this has got to be stuck on a card, and it's going to have dimensionals on it. So let me grab some of those. Now that we have our ribbon on, we can stick, oops. Yeah, that's good. I thought for a minute I'd done something really weird with it, but it's fine. Oops. I'm in such a rush. I'm trying to get my dimensionals stuck before I even get the thingies off. Hi, Trudy. How are you? I can't see my comments, so I'm terribly sorry if I'm not responding to you guys. I don't have my computer up to see comments because I'm just trying to go really quick and be done in a pretty timely fashion tonight. But please share my videos. I do appreciate it, and I will be checking. Next week, I will do 2 drawings because I am not doing the drawing that I, for Mondays tonight, since my videos hasn't even been out there for a weekend yet. I have to get it out for a whole weekend before we can do the drawing. So we'll have this one out for the weekend, and we'll have the Monday's one out for the weekend. There we go. Okay, we'll put glue on this one. This is our, Trudy, since you just joined us, this is our Boho Indigo kit. And if you have it already, then you already know how great it is. All right. So those are our card bases. Now the fun part. Now we get to do some stamps. So this set comes with, I hope you can see this well. I'm not sure if I've got it too close to me or not, but I want to use this set. This one is my favorite one. Let me grab another piece of cardstocks. I don't know, maybe this one is enough. Let's give it a go. All right, so we'll take this vase out. I have not used this set at all, except for to just do one stamp with each vase, so I have no clue how this is really going to turn out. But I think what we better do is we better make this a label. Oh, how cute is that? I love it. There are flowers, but it comes with these really great paper flowers. It does have stems, but they're flowery stems or leafy stems, and I'm not really sure that I'm going to like those in the vase all that much. So I'm not doing those. I'm a little scared to do those without having at least tried it first. So I think I'm gonna skip that, but we're gonna, because I can always just draw stems. I do wanna use the flowers. So let me grab that. Let me get my, where's my cleaning? Oh no, my cleaning. I need my cleaning thing. Where is it? Oh, there you are. You're right under this pile of stuff on my desk. Good. Okay, get you cleaned off because I don't want a whole bunch of dirty stamps. Oh, it comes with this separate flower too. Ooh, I like that. Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and stick with our blue, our misty blue, but we'll want to stamp off, obviously. I don't want it to be too strong. So we'll go like this. And how about like that? Oops, that one will be covering. And I think that's good for now. And let's take a gold zig or silver. Let's do the silver side. Now, I think we want just some stems here. I'm going to put some of their little leaf things on here, I believe. Let's just check it out and see how we can make this work. That one? I don't know. I think that's going to obscure my flower. I'm not going to want to use that. So I'll have to use their leaves whether I want to or not. Okay, so here we go. We'll try it. I think I'm going to just do one on the side and see how it looks. Boy, I'm going to want to only like use part of that. That's going to be really super challenging for me. I'm not going to like that. Not going to do it either. I have got another set that I can use. All right. Okay, so I am having to break out my varied vases to go with this. This one has like little funky leaves that we can use, and that way I'm going to have better control over my leaf, because that's just not going to work. And that being said, we are going to use crumb cake. Now let me see how that's going to go. Perfect. Okay, so I'm only doing a part of it. And I kind of want to go over one of the ones that I just did. The one that I flubbed. I want to cover that some. And then we'll go, let's do it up like that. Okay? I think I'm good. That's good. But I do want this little leaf. There is a little tiny leaf on this boho set. I thought I saw a little leaf. Maybe that's not a leaf. I can't. It's actually a little insignia. I don't want to use that. I do have little leaves here, so let's grab one. And that way I can stick a couple of little leaves on here. Okay, maybe one more. Oh, not there, right there. Okay, I am gonna call that good. You know, if you really want to dress up your vase, you could probably put some silver or even some Wink of Stella. Wouldn't that look cute? I think Wink of Stella might be nice. All right, now that's my varied vases leaf, so let's stick that back where it goes. All right, I'm just setting these aside because I am going to want to use those. Let's cut this out. I just got my little hippo dies. They're pretty cute. Has some stitched stuff, but I like the stitched. Usually those look really good. That's not going to be big enough. Let's see if this one's big enough. Not really. Let's try that one. Oh, perfect. That's going to be perfect. So let me cut that one out on the side over here. I have to throw everything around. I hope I'm getting it cut perfectly. Pretty good. And that is going to go right here. What do you think? It actually would be really nice to have that night, or not Night of Navy, but the Misty Moonlight. Could do Misty Moonlight, but we could also just use this. How about that? Let's do that. Let's just cut this and call that good. All right, so we're gonna want let's lay it on here so I can see how big I need to have that. Oh, about there, which is about 4 1/4 almost. I don't think so. That's gonna be too big. Let's go there. All right. Oh, cute. Cute, cute. Love, love. Okay, we'll put that there, that there. Little dimensionals on the corners. And we're almost done with the one card. Now, this boho set does not have a lot of sentiments, but I think it does have some basic ones. Like, I think it has Happy Birthday, and that's the one that I use a lot. So we'll do a happy birthday on it. But I'll have to do it on a tag because I didn't leave enough room on this little vase one to do that. So this set does come with tags, so that's handy. So let's see if there's a skinny one. And there is a skinny one, and we can stick it like right there. Wouldn't that be cute? All right, let's see what we've got. There's a thank you, and there's a such happy news. I like that, but that's not going to fit. There is a birthday, but it's way too big. It's a bunch of birthday love to you. That's cute, but we're gonna go ahead and just do a thank you. I can always use a thank you too. All right, there you go. And, well, let's see. A little dimensional, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let's just clean off that stamp first. Okay, and I have some mini dimensionals here somewhere. Let's grab a couple of those, maybe 3 of them. All right, there we go. Oh, even though it was windy today, I decided to get out on the bike anyhow. I'm so glad I did because actually, I don't know if my legs have gotten stronger or if the wind was weaker or what, but it wasn't too bad. I think I like this down here. Okay, so there's one. Sweet. And then there's going to be another one right there. Ooh, I think I just got, oh good, I didn't. My ink pads are out and about. There are some of these flowers, and we could color them and stick those on, you know, which is okay, but I really wanted to use, where did I put them? I wonder if they're here on my desk hiding somewhere. Where did I put those flowers? I wanted to use them. Boy, I've got so much stuff all over. There they are. It comes with these little white flowers. And you know what? They're so cute, you really don't even need to use a stamp. Maybe just our vase, and we'll just draw on there. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what happens. So let me grab my scrap of Whisper White. I'm gonna cut this vase out, and we'll use the skinny one to fit. Okay. Oh, I must have some crumb cake on my fingers. All right, so we'll put you right there. And it kind of isn't as strong there, but I'm actually liking that because this is kind of matching this sort of vintagey look set. All right, let me push you guys up out of the way so I don't keep sticking my fingers in the ink. And there's the little die that gets cut out with, and I'm gonna cut this out on the side. Excuse me while I move out of the shot to do that. It takes a minute to line it up, but it goes pretty quick. Okay, that one. This is the one we're doing, and I've already got some smudge there. So, you know, this one would look really good with a succession of them. But because I don't really want to take the time to do that, and I want to cover up my smudge, this is what we're going to do. Like this. There's some bigger ones and there are smaller ones. Let's do some smaller ones too. Well, we need let's do the small one over my smudge. Maybe I want two small ones. They're sticking to my hand. They're paper. They're paper with these little cute beads in the middle. They're really neat. You're gonna love those, and you get a bunch. You need 5 or 3. I mean, that's the rule. It's got to be 5, 3, or 7. So anyway, we'll just figure it out as we go. Okay, I'm gonna stick this on because that's the sort of thing that'll take me forever, just getting those set. So ridiculous sometimes with things like that. All right. I need to do some Costco shopping. Has anyone been to Costco recently? What's it like? I haven't been to Costco in I don't know how long. All right, now let's, I do want my dimensionals on these. They're just too cute to have flat. And they already have this little bead on them. So, you know, this is not gonna be a super flat card anyhow. It's one that you can, if you go to the post office, ask the man at the counter or the woman at the counter for some non-machinable stamps, and then they will give you they'll go to their back room because they don't keep them up there, and because nobody wants them. I don't know why, but they don't apparently. And then unless somebody has just purchased some, they will have to go to their back room and get them, but it's not like it's hard. They just go grab them. Let's do that one there and that one there. And then your gold. You can put your fat embellishments like this on your card and have no fear that it's gonna get lost in the mail before it gets to your person. Okay, now all I need is a leaf, and it does have some really cute ones. There's some palm ones, which I like, but this has got to have this, right? And we're gonna stick with white. So let me just go with a white leaf, and maybe I should do 2 while I'm here. Although I'll just use 1, I suspect. Probably just use 1 per card. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna go great. I'm gonna cut 1 more out though while I'm here, because I'll need 1 for the next one. Oops, almost got it in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. Now, oh, I forgot, it has this little teeny tiny vase. I could have done that, and then the other one. I like these little teeny tiny vases. They're very cute. All right, now I can kind of just tuck that in, you know, and then cut off my excess but I'm gonna do a little bit of surgery here. And then we'll be able to fit this in better. All right, like that. Okay, some glue. Not a lot, just a little. Because these are my actual stems for these flowers. Get your little flower up there. There you go. All right, there's that one, and then we need one more little one there. But I think we'll just trim off the bottom so it's not hanging out the edge of the vase over here. And we can tuck you in there too, like so. Cute. All right, now for another label, let's see what we have. We've got some pretty big ones. I'm partial to round, and I'm not seeing a lot of round. There's this one. So I can see right now that these labels, I'm probably not going to use a lot of them. There's this round one though. I've already smudged it because I've got stuff all over my hands. Let me clean my fingers off. I've got ink all over the place. Put my dye away. And let's see if my smudge can clean off. It kind of is a little bit. I think I might have just smudged it more actually because my fingers are still iffy. Let's cover up my flowers before I ruin them all because I really like them. I don't want to ruin those. Okay, I don't want another thank you. Let's get our little itty bitty guy out. Itty bitty birthdays. We've got Happy Day. That will fit. Let's try that one. Awesome at any age is a really good one. Where are you, Happy Day? There you are. That will fit. Since this is a cling stamp and I can't see through it, it's a little more risky as far as placement goes, but we'll give it a go. Pretty good, huh? I'm impressed. I've surprised myself. It doesn't usually happen. It was sort of like a beginner's luck sort of stamp. Okay, now we get this one on here, and that is the next card all done. And we have been on, I think I started at about 7:30, so in 40 minutes, done 2 really cute cards. And one more to go. Let's see if I can get one more done in about 5 minutes. Wouldn't that be good? Okay, there we go. Very cute. I like it. Let's put it aside before I get ink all over it. And look at this last one, because this is the one that has this ribbon. So I need kind of like a big fat kind of label on there. I'm not sure. We've got on our hippo one, there's this guy. Won't that look good? Let's do that. But I'm going to grab, I think I need to grab some more Whisper White to cut that out. I'm going to just quickly go like that and cut it out over here on the side. If I can get it going. And then we'll just stamp directly on it. I should probably stamp and then cut, but oh well. Too late now. All right, so now we will, this leaves another stitched edge. I love it when they do this. Although I'm telling you, it's going to be really difficult to, but what a great frame if you can cut around that. But you know what? That's probably not going to happen. Excuse me. I end up throwing a lot of those away. And I feel bad about it because I always think but I have a bunch saved and, excuse me. All right, I think my windows are open, my door is open, and it's getting evening, so we're getting some pollen-y stuff happening here. Okay, so last one. Let's get this going. And there's a big fat vase here. I don't really like it as well. So maybe we'll just do two instead. Let's see if I put one here and put one here. And then I can put my sentiment on here. I don't know. There's not going to be really room for the flowers. Wow. I'm going to have to cut those out and stick them on. My goodness, I wasn't thinking I'd have to do that, but I believe that is what I'm going to do. So we'll set that aside for a moment. And since we're going to be cutting them out, let's use crumb cake for this one. I really like that crumb cake for this vase particularly. And we'll use our Misty Moonlight for that one. Get those cleaned up. So much for the 5 minutes. If I'm doing two vases and still cutting them out, it's not going to be 5 minutes, that's for sure. Okay. There. There are dies for this little flower, so we can do that, but I think we'll just go ahead and use those other ones. Maybe we'll stamp some just because we have some room here. We might as well. We'll just do some light and dark, and then I can decide whether I really want to use those or not. Oops, I'm losing everything on the floor. All right. I think I'm not cleaning my stamp good enough. There we go. Okay, there we go. This vase goes here, and this one goes there, and these are the flowers. Okay, I am going to shut you. Then maybe I will be able to keep my hands a little cleaner if you're not out. Okay, this is the last time I have to cut on the side over here. This is going to take a minute, but actually isn't going to be very long because I can stick a few of these on if my magnet will cooperate and not go all wonky on me, which it does. When you have more than one on here, it doesn't cooperate all that well. So we'll see. If I can't get it to cooperate, then I'll have to just do a whole bunch. You'll hear a bunch of rolling on the side. Okay, now my vase, this vase came out perfect, but that one shifted, so I'll have to trim that one up just a little bit in a minute. Let's stick you on there. And I don't know that I need all of these flowers, but there's one. And almost got two. If you are anywhere near the Tri-Cities, you should come and visit our garden. It is looking pretty good, although I today had to prune down a lot of the roses. They're finishing up their first big bloom, so I had to go prune a bunch of, you know, they were either dead or almost dead away. And I think all the bushes have at least, you know, 2 or 3, and a couple of bushes have like bunches on them still, but the reason you should come right now is not for the roses, but for my lilies. And when I'm riding my bike around Richland, ooh, a bunch of people have lilies because I can smell them. They are wonderful. All right, so if you have a shifting die like I did, you can just kind of trim away your excess. As long as it doesn't shift too much, usually it doesn't cut off the image. It just kind of went too close to the edge of it, but it's fine. And now I can stamp my sentiment on here, and then we'll position all these things on there. Now, I've got a pretty good room, so let's do something bigger, like my large happy birthday would be perfect. Like that, although it's not maybe the right font, but we're going to use it anyway. I think I got my sentiment on there crooked. I'm going to make sure it's straight with my bottom. Not my bottom, but my stamp bottom or block bottom. Block bottom doesn't sound all that good either. Okay, I think I better stand up on this one and make sure I get this pretty close to the top so I have room for my flowers. There, that was pretty straight. This stamp, the Itty Bitty Birthdays has you're not older or you're not old, you're just older. I think it's hilarious and I would like to get that card, but I never have used it because I'm afraid. I'm afraid that if I send that, somebody's going to be terribly offended. So if you are one of the people on our benevolence list or my card list, some of the people on my card list get birthday cards too because they have requested that, and I'm happy to do that. It's a privilege for me to do that. And if you don't mind getting a card that says you're not old, you're just older, then tell me, and then I can use that stamp, because I can't, it's not the kind of thing I'm going to send to just anybody. You could send it to a 5-year-old, I suppose, but they wouldn't get it anyway. All right. Right in the center. I really like this hippo label, but I'm thinking it goes better with a hippo because of the fatness of it. And these almost look like little fangs up and down. I'm not sure that I like it as well with a centered card. Now, if I wasn't doing a centered one, it'd probably be better. But, okay, so since I did the vases separate like this, I can kind of get them off, Better put the blue one over here, and then I can stick them off the label a bit. And you can just play with it, until you get what you like, because it just depends on who you are, what you're going to think is balanced and symmetrical or not symmetrical because you don't want it to be, or whatever. It's interesting to me, one of the reasons I love having classes at my in our little crow cottage is because I get to see you guys when you're making my projects, change my project to how you like it. I love that because then I get new ideas when I see that. You are very creative. We can do that. Let's do that. We'll stick that one there. And just different from what I would do. When I'm playing with these things on my own, then I kind of, just like your favorite songwriter or, I don't know, anybody who creates, you kind of know what they're going to do, right? And that can get old, sadly. All right, now I think we better use our paper flowers on that one, and we will use this on this one. And still gonna have to figure out my leaf issue. I can't just stick the flowers there. We can do a whole bunch, but I think we'll do some, this leaf right underneath. And then I can stick my flowers on top. And if I need to, I can fix the leaf with other things to kind of, because this is going to interfere. I've stuck that on. It's all going to interfere with this leaf pressing. So We'll see how it works. I think I'm going to get out an old one. This is River Rock. It's got kind of a little bit of a green tinge to it. It's very light too. So if I totally screw up here, you see, I think I can get my flowers around that and it's going to look fine. All right, there we go. Now, I did get some of my branch on there, but that's okay. All right, let's get these flowers on here. And let's stick our flower on there, and then I won't even see my little smudge. All right, let's see who else is with me. Oh, Linda, I haven't seen you in ages. It's nice to see you. I'm on at a time that maybe I'd be able to actually see. I wish I had my computer up so I could see your comments. I haven't been able to see anyone's comments. I'm so sorry. But I'm just trying to get this done pretty quickly tonight. My husband's going to be home in about 5 minutes. And my goal is to be done by then. He's not as tolerant of my Stampin' Up! Stuff as he was when he wasn't home all the time. Now that he's home all the time, he's a little tired of it. Can you imagine being tired of it? Just because it's, something I do all the time. So it's a little annoying for people who aren't into it. It's like, are you doing that again? Again? Okay. Let's stick this one. I'm gonna put this one right on top of one that is already there, because I don't want to cover up all my branch that I've got barely sticking out on the sides. But I'm not sure that I really like those flowers just as they are without something extra. But I don't know that I want that there. I think boy. Let's get the tiny one. Get the teeny tiny one, maybe stick it there, yeah. And then I think what I'll do is get some, some kind of an embellishment. Wouldn't that look nice in the center of these little flowers? Some kind of thing. I love these little paper flowers. They're so cute. This is why I got this, the boho set. I got it just because of those paper flowers. I'm a sucker for stuff like that. Anything that's a flower, I'm a sucker for. Flowers or birds. If Stampin' Up! Wants to sell something to me, all they have to do is put a flower or a bird on it, and there we go. This one doesn't have a bird, but I have a whole bunch of birds, and so I'm going to take my little extra flowers that I did, and when I do things like that, I stick them in with my sets, so I have them ready to go on some other project. Okay, I see that my time is almost done, and I'm almost done. So in really little less than an hour. Okay, using that, it's the Boho Indigo kit. It's not really your typical kit. It's a suite. Has lots of things, these ribbons, all of that, stuff. Has a whole bunch of cool stuff. And how about these little pearls? Those will be cute. So unlike the kits where they come with instructions, this one you can just do all your own stuff. Little pearls, aren't those cute? I think these are still in our catalog. In fact, I'm sure they are. It's the kind of thing that never goes away. Oops, I lost my plastic. Those pearls are too cute. I think we'll have to stick them over here too. Maybe my bigger ones here. Oh, not the big ones though. Oops, this is the trouble when I get going on these. I should get my pick tool out because it's sticking to my nail. And my nails aren't even done. I've got to do my nails tonight because they keep breaking every day. Every day I don't get them done, I break another one. They're pretty hideous right now. All right, ladies, thank you so much for doing this with me. Let me see who's here. All right, let's see. I am here. Trudy, maybe you are still here. Oh, you like those cards? That's awesome. I am so glad. Thank you for joining me today or tonight. This is night. And I won't be here on Monday. My daughter's coming this weekend with her husband, and we will be kind of sheltering in place. They live in California, in Gardena, which is pretty close to Los Angeles. So anyway, they are not going to want to, they're pretty much just coming here and going back. She's expecting, and I haven't seen her in almost a year. So I'm very excited to see them both. And because they're going to be here, I am not going to be doing my card thing. Hey, Jewel. Awesome. I'm glad you're going to get, I know. When I saw those paper flowers, I just like, oh, I've got to get, and the paper's wonderful. All right. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining me. I will read your comments and respond to them later. I just didn't have my computer going to be able to really see, but I really appreciate you being here and sharing those. And then I will do 2 drawings next week, and boy, I got red. I'm pretty warm. That was fast. Like 3 cards. Whew, got it done. See you later. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.